At the end of our last video, we were scrambling to get the truck finished enough to hit the road for Florida. With a couple of days of long driving ahead of us, we got up early, made some coffee, and hit the road. Our first stop would be in Cape Vincent, New York to pick up our new Nature's Head before heading back over towards Watertown to hit I-81 to head south. We continued south to Winchester, where we crossed over to I-95 and around the Fredericksburg area. I-95 took us south as far as we could for that day, ending in Roanoke Rapids, where we found a Cracker Barrel parking lot to stay the night. Waking up on day 2 in the north end of North Carolina, we continued to head south until we hit Florida. On arriving in the Jacksonville area, we headed west towards Baldwin, and then south on 301. Spending the night in Hawthorne at our first truck stop, which was a Love's.
This is morning 3 of our Florida trip. We're in Florida now. We're about 3 hours north of Venice, and we are headed to the Venice area to start looking for beaches. Her number one thing to do in Florida was pick up shells and shark's teeth on the beach. My number one reason for coming to Florida was getting out of winter. I think we've accomplished both of our goals on the first day.
After soaking up the sun on the beach, we headed into Northport to find a Walmart where we'd spend the night, restock on supplies before we headed back to South Venice and out onto Manasota Key to Blind Pass Beach the following day. After exploring the beach and hunting for shark teeth, we took a quick break for our new favorite lunch. After the sunset, we headed back to the truck for a quick supper with some sausages, for me in wraps, and some hummus and vegetables, before heading back into Northport to the Walmart where we would restock and sleep again. Thanks for joining us. Come back next time where we continue to head south along the beaches in Florida.